4, 3. Yeah. They say, ain't no party like a cowboy party, right? Because a cowboy party don't stop. One way or another is how we describe the life of the Cowboys. Fan and freedom. Grade time for your mind, right? And law don't give out grades. Nah, I don't do that. It's not up to me to give out the grades, right? The evaluation for the nation. You see, they gotta actually get out there on the field and play. Prove themselves. Huh? Come on. Yeah. Glory be to all. Let's go. Shout out to the HBOs and the SGs out there. Come on. The ride or die. Or the dies to ride, right? The DC for life. Not for short, for life. Forever. Ever. Come on. Where my dogs at? I know I got some dogs out there. Let me see some fire emojis, things like that in the chat. Come on. The name is Law Nation. No hesitations, no deviations for the nation, baby. Let's go. Question is, how you stop a tank with no key? Huh? Edge control. Tell your mama. Tell your uncle. Tell your sister. Tell our Shaniqua. Law is live like 95. Yeah. Come on. Hey. Ho. Let's go. Yeah. We still setting up. That's what's taking so long, right? Go get your libations for the situation. Come on. Mama said there'll be days like this, right? It ain't easy being me. Salute, salute, salute. We know how to get this party going, right? Come on. Y'all miss me? Yeah. But you riding your 88 Cutlass this way. Huh? 5, 4. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Still setting up. Bear with me. Can't rush perfection, right? At least you can't try. Who's your best? Who's your favorite guy out of this draft? Huh? Yeah. Come on. Shout out to the Share Gang. Jessica, I got your gift, is on the way. Come on. Yeah. Where we at? Yo. Yeah. Come on. Ain't no party like a Cowboy party. Ain't no party like a Law Nation party. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you, Victor. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Really appreciate you all. Thank everybody, man, that hit me up on multiple platforms. Man, I cannot believe it. You guys are always here delivering the fire, delivering everything from A to Z as it relates to this channel. My goodness, the growth is stupid, right? You guys are sharing, and sharing is caring, right? Shout out to everybody, man. I see y'all, man. Let me put this thing up because I always like to put the chat box out there for the universe, right? For the universe. Shout out to you, Jay Lombardi, so that if we ever have an issue, we can always go back and we can see you. Yeah. All right, Ray, I see you. I see you, the first one that's up in here. Jay, what's good? Rolando Telio, what's up, man, with the B? Oh, ain't no party like a Law Nation party. Ain't no party like a Cowboy party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Texas bred in the house, Jay Sick. I see you. Chris. Warm it up, Chris. Lamont, I see you, fam. Shout out to you, D. White, DC for life. Shout out to you, Craig English, Bama fan. What's up with you, man? Appreciate everybody, man. Once again, my name is Law Nation. That's LAW Nation. Hey, man, we going to be rocking the nation with this information for you guys. I see you, Keith. You giving it a B. You giving it a B+. I see you over there, the 904 boys. I see you, Avery. Shout out to you, man. Melvin May, what's good with you, man? Sup, Law, what's good with you? Asmodeus, man, show enough. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Asmodeus, I know it can be 3 o'clock in the morning. Asmodeus be up in there like, yeah, what's up, Law? What's good with you, Law? Yeah, man, tell me about this situation. Tell me about that situation. Mo, Law, why are we switching to 3-4 defense if we don't have the players? Well, if you've seen this draft, woo, it looks like they made that switch and that transition, but it's 3-4 base. The base is 3. Think about this. It's a 3-4 base. That's the base. What he's talking about when he says base, you're looking at the linebackers. That's the base of this particular defense. But it'll be a front 4. It'll be a front 4. So you still have 4 guys with their hand down in the dirt. They still get their hands dirty. And remember, D-Law had his issue of saying, hey, man, I get a little bit more explosiveness. I get a little bit more explosiveness with my hand in the dirt. Now, Greg, Randy Gregory, he can stand up. But technically, if you go back and look at majority of his snaps, well, not snaps, sacks. If you go back on film and look at his sacks, you'll see that they came out of the position of his hands in the dirt. So what we're going to do is not try to recreate the wheel.
Somebody gonna get pancaked this with all these hitters.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, when people make the donation to help elevate the nation, I gotta stop what I'm talking about. Yeah, ain't that right, Katie? Appreciate you. Somebody gonna get pancaked with this. Oh, we got hitters. Oh, we got hitters. Avery, that's the only guy I'm sleeping on. I'm sleeping on 00 right now. I've seen people make posts of saying 00 is the same size. The same size as Aaron Donald, and I'm sitting there like, hey, let's not crucify the kid, but let's not put him on a high. let's not do that. Let's not put him on that high pedestal. Let him play a National Football League game, right? Because you can move stuff all around at your collegiate level, but now you finna deal with man body. I'm pushing big body, can't stop me. 49.8, I gotta sell 1 million copies type of stuff, right? So we pushing some big bodies around here. So it's like a old wait and see. But let me go back to the base. When he says base, I believe he's interpreting that, how I interpretate it is that, if that's a word, is that he's using the linebackers as his meat and potatoes. We got Neal. Oh, why you got Jabril? Oh, we got Parsons. Why you got Jalen? Why you got LVE? This song's dedicated to my homie. LVE, man, you got to get right this year, man. Hey, they definitely not going to give you the longitude and latitude to mess up this year. So you can't be on that gangster lean. You got to show up. Now, this is your make it or break it. So I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right with you, LVE. I want to be wrong. Remember the first year I was like, we shouldn't have drafted LVE. There was other talent out there. Oh, my goodness, there was other talent out there. And everybody was like, Lord, no, man. He's going to be the next Brian Urlacher with height. Oh, no, Lord, man. Look at his range. He's better than Sean Lee already. Oh, no, Lord. He's going to be the next greatest thing since sliced bread. I've seen LVE play 8-man football. That's what people was telling me. Oh, Lord, he can walk on water. I heard somebody say that. His father, his daddy, is a diehard Cowboys fan. So that makes him unbelievable, a Hall of Famer, right? That's all he dreamed of. Or dreamt of, the correct way. But that first year I ate so much crow. I even put a crow on the screen somewhere. And it was like, man, I was wrong about LVE. And then after that first year, that's the actual sound of LVE. Like leaving the room. So I like it when I'm wrong, right? I hate it when I'm right. I hated the fact that I was right on tacos. Man, I hated the fact that I was right on him. I wish I was wrong. Oh. Starboy CP. Yeah, dog. Hard hitters in the building. Time to clock in, baby. LVE, let's see. I know scouts and coaches talk. I feel LVE was a Garrett decision. This is from Mark Anthony. Look, I'm going to tell you guys, man, met the guy, cool, calm, and collected brother. If everything is healthy for this year, and if LVE is not pressing, this year, collectively speaking, probably be better than his rookie year. Come fight me later. Fight me later. Whoa, they coming. Get back, get back, get back. Oh, shit. Whoa, get back. These dogs and these wolves over here tearing up my place over here, man. Oh, my goodness. But Tavis said, nah, dog, give it away, man. He's done. Hey, look at LVE scouting report, man. His scouting report literally says, have problems disengaging, got to keep his pads clean, And we didn't have no big boys up front, dog. Alpha, did we had any big boys up front? And I'm not trying to make any excuse for him. And the guy was playing with a broken neck. Last season, he tried to hurry up and put some Rite Aid, some Bengay powder on it and all this stuff, some cream, what's that cream that Shaquille O'Neal was endorsing? Was it Icy Hot?
Iris Tonga.
Oh, yeah. Let's get right to it then. I want to know y'all grades, collectively speaking. I want to know y'all grades. And let's start from the back to the front. Is that cool with you guys? Because I want to know y'all, and then we'll play the clip from these other four-ladder networks. Y'all know how this go. And we'll see how this goes from here. Let me see if I got any powers right about. That work? Do y'all see the people on the bottom of the screen? All right, so now you got a Matt. Oh, you can't even see Matt. Let me see if I can. You got, who's is at the bottom? Okay, you got Israel. I can see Matt, but y'all can't see Matt. Let me see if I can fix that for you guys right quick. See me? I thought I was going to be smooth with it, and you got to see him all, but you can't see him. That's my sound effects right there. Okay, so you see Matt. Y'all can pronounce his last name. I think it's Farniok. It is what it is. Let's start not collectively. Not collectively, but we're gonna start from the bottom, right? So don't give me grades of anybody else. What do you guys give Matt? He got the baby beard. He got the little baby hair. He don't have a full connect right now. What do you guys give him? You got A through F. You got A through F. And just to be honest with you guys, Dro, you serious over here? All right, Matt equals B. This is from JD. Okay. All right, C, John C. Mo D, D minus. Matt equals C. King Ken. And then we'll do, well, like what we'll do with the undrafted guys, we'll do them on another episode, right? Savage time for your mind. Give him a C. That's Savage, man. C plus. All right, so that's looking at his grade from what he stand alone, but his value aspect. If you guys got a chance to look at any of his college tape, will he be better than Brandon Knight? Or will you like for him to be better than a Terrence Steele? Or would you rather have a Terrence Steele, Brandon Knight? Let me know. Do you give him a grade higher? Because the name of the game out of the draft, you want somebody to be a little bit better than what you already have. Nobody else matters. We got Nahshon Wright. This is from Jay Sims. You must be related to him. Tell him I said, what's up, man? Tell him, hey, man, I need him to come on the show, man. Shout out to you, Jay, man. Appreciate you, man. Nobody else matter. We got Nahshon Wright. I'm going to give you a dog for that.
Nobody else matter. We got Nahshon Wright. Smiley face.
Making that donation, man. King Ken say he can beat him. Okay. That's enough for him. Let me slide him out of this frame. Let me make my house look better. Okay. All right, so we got the three amigos here. Let's start off with Israel, 6'4". What do y'all give Israel? Tall, aggressive. On his interview, he said, you guys done messed up now. I'm the best cornerback in this draft. I'm the best. And when I looked at his tapes, and trust me, I thought that J.C. Horn was doing some stuff. This guy was catching some interceptions. I guess that they was like, man, we ain't going to throw it his way. We're going to throw it on this guy's way. He was yakking. He got a nose for the ball, and he get his hands. He got those long arms. Get over here. You know, Aaron Spence says a B+. I can tell y'all one thing. Hey, Savage time. Hey, you get a look. DBs, you got to have confidence. Got to have confidence. Bama fan says C, man. Yeah. Israel, nice skills. C. He called 3 versus Georgia. Georgia. Hey. I know I got some scouts up in here, man. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, get your dog back, though, man. Hey, man. Hey, Garnett Lee, man, get your dog back, man. Shoot, man. You know, you got your dog over here, man. Hey, Garnett, you pull your dog out, and you said, man, he don't bite. And I said, man, dog, when you left, he started doing like this. Yo. Whoa. All right, so that's Israel. And now we got the big plug in the middle. Woo. That big plug. Hey, that's a big boy right there. Hey, I guarantee you, his mama, his daddy would tell him, hey, why don't you comb your hair before you go take that picture? He said, what hair? Y'all see the picture? He said, what hair? Why don't you? And then the photographer like, hey, can you put any shine, some oil sheen? He said, what shine? What oil sheen? You know, my hair, punk, you know? So this guy, they call him Big O. And from what I've read, he's just not like a stick in the mud, right? He's not like Poe. And I'm not trying to sully or denigrate Poe. No. I'm not trying to talk ill will of Poe. But this guy, Big O, Big Bo, I meant to say, is Quinton Bohanna. You know, they cut off his name, couldn't all fit because he was like, what name? You know, put Bohan in there. That's why the Cowboys website just put Bohan, you know. They didn't put the whole name in there. But, you know, that's just how it goes, man. When you that big, 360 pounds, got all the way down to 330, he also was the best basketball player on the football team over there in Kentucky. Best basketball player. So now we got,
Our identity on D has been changed. We got that nasty swagger, I hope.
Wee. Get your dog, man. You say he don't bite. The dog biting, man. Dog, get your dog, Wee. I'm going to have to give my wolves out on him, man. Appreciate you, man. Or our identity on D has been changed. We got nasty swagger, I hope. And we're going to go into details of that. We will. And when we talk about, if you guys are able to look at the bottom of the screen, Quinton Bohanna, Big Bo, best basketball player on his team, Kentucky football team. He's good, athletic, can move, short area of space. That's what he's going to dominate. But I got to put the booty in there. He may not be your every down lineman, but this solidifies what Quinn was talking about. 3-4 base, but with 4 down linemen. So we seen some of that even with Mike Nolan when you get into that bare front or what have you. We seen even was it Gallimore that got a sack from there, lined directly over the center there and lined up at 0 and even on the forefront, shot upfield, made the guy his baby. So you might see some of that, allowing some of your linebackers to roam free. I know that a lot of people had their reservations last year, defense, as far as scheme and schematics and these sorts of things, but they just didn't have the athleticism as it relates to the linebackers. Got dogged at me. They was dropping Dorrance Armstrong in coverage. And I'm sitting like, why? Why would you do that? This is still going to be attack mode with the front 4. Get upfield. They're going to have – it's crazy if I can explain it in this fashion. It's going to have like a – because normally in the 3-4 you have two gap. You got to make sure that the left and right is okay before you penetrate and go upfield. You got to make sure you condense the gap exchange, if you want to say it in those fashion. But now these guys are going to be in attack mode. They're going to get right upfield, get their hands in dirt, and get upfield. And you still sometimes, for some sets, will have your linebackers spread it out. Now, when we talk about positional flex, at times you will look at this defense and you'll say, well, they ain't fooling me. Neal is the strong safety, and KZ is at the top. But actuality, he's the wheel. And they got enough skill set that Jabril God dog it came out. Jabril Cox can transform and flip as the strong safety and still be the linebacker at the same time because of the way the flexibility is when you're talking about the principles within the confines of this particular defense. Yeah. Slap me for saying Jabril Peppers, by the way. Let me slap myself with that one. How in the world I say that? All right, so maybe it's the Jabrils. Poe suck booty. It is from Brian. Hey, on the big O, okay. Quentin is a plus. Appreciate you.
Dan got more athletic and bigger and faster. No darn Xavier Woods, no 100 stuff. They hungry law.
Perry Locke with the donation. Sure. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we got more athletic, and that's just what it is. Okay, so what was y'all grade again? I didn't talk too much on the big Bo guy. He played like Debo. Yeah, y'all gave him all A's, B's. Nobody gave him a C. Somebody, Yector, gave him a C+. I feel you on that. Hey, I feel you. You know, Yetor, K10, Benton. I feel you on that because you may be one of the guys that say, hey, man, you know, I'm going to grade you hard. So you got to prove it to me. So I'm going to put you a C+ now. So after the training camp and everything, I may come back to that grade. And then after week 2, week 3, maybe you probably be one of those guys that say, hey, man, week 3, week 4, we going to revisit. And you better be north of that C+, or it's time for me. Stand still. Whip that booty. So I feel you, though, Yeah. Okay, so B+ from John. Okay. All right, let's move over to the wide receiver kid. 4'4" guy. Take the top off the defense, 6'4". He round his routes a little bit, but that's okay. He's not the purest of the route runners, but he's 6'4". He can pull the ball out of the sky. And he got confidence as well. He's one of those guys, yes, you can look at him and say, all right, cool. Is he such and such replacement? No. But he is a guy that's going to come into camp, and predicated what he do with the camp situation can make the Cowboys think long and hard about the other situation, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And why not bring in somebody that's smart, intelligent, and got a nose for the football as it relates to when the ball is in the sky, he can pull that thing out. So how do you guys
Calvin
rate?
Joseph only DB to shut down Devontae Smith to 0 catches and an ent. We got our DB.
Woo!
This draft was off the charts. Go Cowboys.
You loading that thing up over there, man. Yeah. Appreciate you, Kelvin. Yeah, he is a shutdown, man. I like his skill set, man. And the boy, he got some bars, too. I reached out to him and seeing if I can get him to clear his music on my station so we can get this thing playing, so we can be bumping Boss Man Fat. I'm going to see if he's going to reach back out. But, yeah. I see a lot of B's. I see Cowboys Vet 71. I know you a defensive guy, Cowboys Vet. You giving them a C+, huh? I feel you. You said, hey, man, you probably be just like your tour. You probably say, hey, man, I can't wait to see you down the line. Or you probably looking at it like, why Cowboys didn't go with a safety with that pick, right? So that's just how it goes. Let me speed through this one, though. Let me just shoot this one around. All right, so we got the next group of guys. We missed out on Josh Ball, so what I'm going to have to do is slide to the left. Josh Ball. Cowboy Nation. Give me your honest thoughts, your honest grade on JB. What do you guys give Josh Ball? What do you guys give him? Let's go. F for Ball, character matters. It's JD from DC. I don't blame you, And if everything check out the way it's supposed to be, hey, I feel you on that. DJ. Characters do matter. Yeah. Josh Ball, B, starter. And y'all do know that if it wasn't for character, he would have been a top 100 guy, right? Y'all do know. Now, I'm not saying you sacrifice for what he did in the past to where he's at now. I'm not saying that you lose ground on your morals and your standards and these sorts of things. B minus. I like the way Bama fan. He broke it down into 2. B Bama fan, B minus, and then F for character. Because I don't care how big he is. He could be 7'10". He put his hands on my daughter. It's the end of him, They be like, what happened to J Ball, man? Hey, man, he put his hands on the wrong girl, So I feel y'all on that. I absolutely do. And from a father position, I don't know what all happened. I wasn't there. But from a father's perspective, oh, my goodness, he won't be playing in the National Football League if it was up to me, if it was my daughter, right? From what I heard, I didn't get into details of it. It happened many moons ago. But from what I heard, if the story was what it is, that he put his hands on a lady, on a female, come on now, let's be real with it. It won't be like Baby Boy, you hit me, Jody. No. It won't be, oh, girl, I lie to you because I care about your feelings. No. I wish somebody would try to do that because, boy, it's going to be terrible trouble. Was Josh Ball convicted? Is there a tape? I do care. See, now that's a good way to stand on that. That's good standings on that. He wasn't. I don't think he was arrested. So it could have been much to do about nothing, right? It could be lies and just alibis. I don't know. Jay says F. This was a reach pick. He was going undrafted. This is from J Form D, and I listen strongly to what Jay had to say. Now, when he come into the Star, what have you, let me know, Jay. Let me know if he's really all put together like they say he is and these sorts of things, because he was 6'7", 6'8"-ish, got up to 350, got down to 308, played that season, and then got back up to he's now at 315. He said that his icon or the guy that he looked up to is Tyron Smith. So we'll find out about all what's going on from here. Let's see. Still rather have Washington. You talking about King GT? They look. The way this team is looking for long length and arms, they didn't even, like we were saying, Adarius Washington. Adarius Washington can be the next Deion Prime, which I doubt it, right? Running the 4.6, or he can be like my dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening, dog. It just ain't happening. Everson Walls is what I'm talking about, the 4.6, reference. But it ain't happening. The way this team is looking for long length, Anthony Brown and Jordan Lewis are going to have to get strong neck muscles, because they're going to be looking up whenever they go into the locker room. They're going to be looking up at all of their contemporaries. Everybody taller than them, too. B+, Jordy McKinney says character. Okay, let's move on from him. Let's just slide him out of the picture then. Let's get him out of the frame. So majority of you guys are right in the middle with him. Let me slide him to the left. Let me fix my house right quick. Jabril Cox, unbelievable, man. North Dakota transferred over to the LSU Tigers over there in BR. How do you guys feel about Jabril Cox? He got unbelievable coverage ability, and he's north of 6'3", too, I believe. And this guy, he may not be the greatest hitter of all time, but oh my goodness. A lot of people give him A's. He could be, flat out, a chip on his shoulder for lasting all the way to the 6th round. Plus, he could be the steal of the draft. Flat out, hands down. He could be the steal of the draft. And I ain't lying to kick it with you guys. He could absolutely be the steal of the draft. I don't know how he fell that far, Maybe so many people were like so busy looking at this and looking at that, and they missed the meat, worrying about the potatoes, But A+, yeah, I ain't going to say the last name in that order, but A+, yeah. All right. Yeah, A++. I ain't going to say that name, but Jason, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? A. Steal of the draft. A+. A lot of value. Lawrence Cool. That's one of the coldest names on here, man. Shout out to you. Perry Locke says A+. Nobody gave him a C. That's remarkable. That is flat out remarkable. Think about this. Our issue last year and the season before that was when that tight end line up in the inside. He lines up in the inside, even if he's on the inline or if he on a little bit of the off formation. He goes upfield, and we really had nobody that can trail and cover. It used to be a prayer for if anybody can get their hands in the way. I go all the way back, and I'm not trying to dog Sean Lee. I go all the way back to the playoff game when we played against the Green Bay Packers. Sean Lee was this close from picking it off. This close. But Sean Lee ain't 6'3", 6'4", if you get what I'm saying. Let's see. Is Sean Lee 6'4"? I don't know, but I don't think he is.
What do you think about making Jabril our safety?
I think that's their plan. Dorian, I think that's their plan. And let me give you, man, get your dog, man. Get your dog, man. Get your dog, man. Hey, I thought you said he don't bite, Dorian. That is the plan, I believe, that he's interchangeable. And I'm not, please do not crucify me when I say that. I think it's like the mold, like a poor man's mold. That's where I can cover it. It's a poor man's mold of a Darren Woodson, right? Poor man's. Yeah. Poor man's, Oh, Travis with the fire debate right here. Ooh. And see, somebody already put it out there. Darren Woodson 2.0. I see you, Jordan. Poor man. You got to put poor man. You can't just put Darren Woodson out there. You can't do that. Cox will definitely be a safety. This is from Jamie. Yeah. 425. Yep. 425. Jabril and Parsons are two different players. Savage time for your mind. You're right. And we're going to get into that when we get to his name. All right, Sean Lee is 6'2". Okay, appreciate you, Ed. Appreciate you. Because I'm quite sure I got a picture right beside him. I ain't the tallest dude in the world. And I said, man, me and him was eye to eye in this frame. Jabril got good coverage, but poor run support. This is from Jay Sims. Yeah, his run support is not that great. And the way he tackles for a linebacker, and if you look at his frame, you can see his frame. He's more like a wide receiver / DB type of frame. But he tackles, he leads with his shoulder, and he just rips and he grabs and he pulled down. So maybe that is the reason why he dropped so far, right? All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about this kid right here, Nahshon Wright. Now, somebody made a donation earlier, and they said, man, hey, we had no problems because we got him. And this kid is humble as all about, and he is happy as all about that he's on the Dallas Cowboys, another 6'4" guy. And if you look at Oregon State tape, you'll see that he had, 5 interceptions in the last 2 years or what have you. And believe it or not, his best game was Oregon State versus Oregon. That was his best game. Now, he's not the best tackler of the world. I don't think that he flipped his hips quick enough, and he don't get low. So he's a tall guy with good foot speed, but it's light. And what do you mean when you're saying it's light? Well, when you're in a DB situation, especially if you're in the trail technique, you got to phase into the actual opposition. You're leaning into him, and you're trying your best to use, look, I'm trying to demonstrate like this, use your body as leverage and lean in and push out the way. Now, what you'll see during this offseason training camp, that these guys, I pray to God that Amari Cooper don't break his ankles and Israel ankles. I hope they don't put him one-on-one, because the way Amari Cooper runs his routes, he gets small, he compresses, and then he explodes up. And I don't want him to run into the inside of him, get inside, squeeze, and then push up and misdirect, and those long legs. You ever seen those? We call them bouncers out here in Mississippi. When I'm in Texas, I don't see that many of them. These big old things that look like mosquitoes, big old bouncers. They got long legs, Or matter of fact, let me not even talk about them because they so annoying. Y'all remember that spider with the daddy long legs, the little long legs? Shoot, daddy long legs. They say that a daddy long leg is one of the most poisonous spiders out there, but they have such a tiny bite that the poison can never get inside you. But when the bird eat the daddy long leg, they tend to die, because that's how that's how poisonous that they are. These guys got the daddy long leg. At least Israel got a little weight to him. But this Nahshon Wright is very, very, very tiny. He's small. So we're going to see if he can keep his feet up under him. And we're going to see if they're going to put him on a program. Let me know, Jay Form, if they're going to put him on a program. You're like, man, hey, what's the name of the program, Law? What's the name of the program? Well, we'll find out what kind of program they're going to put him on. But, in short, they might put him on this one.
He needs some milk.
Dave Walker Vaughn, appreciate you for jumping in. He says, Law, take a break, bro. Take the week off and come back next week. Why? Do Do Walmart take breaks? Do Target take breaks? Do anybody else take breaks? Why should Law take a break? Grasshopper legs. Yeah. Who cares? D-Law and Jalen are already paid. Now we have to prove it. And their DCs. Okay. Badger.
He needs some milk.
Leg embrace 101. What part of Mississippi you from? I'm from Natchez, Mississippi. Yeah, Natchez. Certified turnover machine. He's the best cover 3, and that's okay. Yeah, now, my thing is, yes, when you see everything in front of you, when you have everything in front of you as it relates to the cover 3, it's good to have in that particular situation. I believe in the hearts of hearts that this kid still have a nose for the ball and he still can play within the confines of this system, even at his height. So we will see what he brings to the table. All right, Chauncey. We got Chauncey Golston. What grade do you guys give Chauncey? I'm waiting. Y'all put that in. What grade do you guys give Chauncey? He's going to be the edge guy. And when you look at majority of his information out there, I think that he's going to play on the side where D-Law is that. I think that Dorrance Armstrong, we was talking about notices and wake-up calls. You know, I think Dorrance Armstrong got his wake-up call. He will be left at the end. Jay Lombardi says a reach pick. Will Chauncey get that situation over Rondell Carter? Don't forget about that. Yeah. All C's here. Okay. Chauncey still he. That's what he did when he called in. Chauncey is more of a run support guy. Some pass rush skills is from Mark Anthony, so he know how to set the edge. Yeah. I see you guys giving some decent grades over there. Yeah. You guys giving some decent grades over there. Chauncey is a C-. He was a reach. Kevin Joseph is a A. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Younger Urban. All right, so let's move it a little bit faster over here. Let me see if y'all can see. Yeah, y'all can see all 3 of them. The final. You got Double O. Wrestler, 3-time wrestling champion, right? Like I said in the opening, there was a lot of people saying that, hey, man, he's the same size of Aaron Donald, right? A lot of people saying that, hey, this guy right here plays with leverage. May not be the biggest guy, but he can get upfield. Oh, my goodness, he can do this, he can do that. What grade do you guys give Double O? What grade? B plus B, A. In the house. Mojo give Double O B. Avery says he make the draft for B plus. We got more explosiveness. So y'all know we got to play the politics game. Navarre Gallimore, Tristan Hill, Justin Hamilton. You got also Antoine Woods, who just got his payday. They assigned him for an extended time. You also got Carlos Watkins. Who do they allow to get in there as it relates to these rookies? How do they give a chance, a fighting chance, a puncher's chance, an opportunity? Remember, it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have the opportunity and not be prepared. Who will be prepared the most to get the chance and a swinging chance to being able to get out there. Right? Right? The incumbent's got to compete now. This from D. Schiff. Yeah. He will either show out this year or it went away. It went too fast. Watkins is gone, dog. Since you've been gone. B+, I watched him go against Creed Humphreys and beat him. And high on Creed, yeah. Yeah, he did do some things in the Senior Bowl there. Best players should play. Nah, dog. Eddie, you know how this thing go. The political realm. All right. Hopefully it don't go that way. I'm just playing. Competition creates champions. You're right. Because I'm with the mindset that Coach Quinn, he's walking in here saying, okay, I don't know none of y'all outside of Neil and KZ and maybe somebody else. Y'all going to have to lace them up, fight to the end. Switch players in and out. Y'all think that rotational aspect will work? They'll know for sure when they see that big boy, Big O going inside. They say, oh, okay, run. They didn't run support. We'll see how all of this stuff goes. All right, so Boss Man Fat, Kelvin Joseph. What grade did you guys give Kelvin Joseph? What grade do you guys give the guy? You know, this guy, look, he's all professional there. You know, he got his shirt and tie. He got the blazer on. Looked like he was meant to take that picture for the Dallas Cowboys. Sip the truth. Iceberg. Was it Iceberg? Which one are you? Iceberg Q. Because I got another iceberg out here. Shout out to you. Everybody. Hey, Bama fans said, nah, dog, give him a B-. Oh, my goodness.
That was easy.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's give him a growl. Yeah. Yeah. B+, but character stopped him from getting an A. Character. I was watching some of his clips there, and, yeah, he's from BR too, Baltimore. You know, not Baltimore, but Baton Rouge. And you know how it is down. That's like 80 miles from my hometown. Believe it or not, 80 miles from my hometown. So we used to go down to the BR and do some of the same things. So he is one of those guys, right, that I don't want. Look, when he started getting his checks, y'all know how this goes, right? When you start getting that check, he said, man, I could put $250,000 to my record label. And then somebody else, one of his partners, is going to be like, dog, I was with you since middle school, dog. What you got for me? I got 5 racks for you. Make it 10. Did he make it 10? Let's go to this run. You know, I don't want him to get caught up in that game. I want him to get over here, maybe if he can just live in Frisco somewhere, and or a little Elm, you know, put him somewhere where there's not a lot of attractions at, because Dallas is a how can I put this? It's a unique place, basically. It's unique. That's all I'm gonna say. It's unique. So he got to be careful which circles he surround himself with, and sometimes, you know, you people that you roll with, you got to be cautious of it. I just think that his entourage, it will be more of a trying to keep it all within. It will be more of an issue than him. I think he got his head on his shoulders right. I think that the kid got a vision, a dream. He's doing this for his family and his location where he grew up from. So it is what it is. No, we ain't going to put Oak Cliff like that, man. Dallas is calm. Nick said Dallas is calm. Yeah. Put him in Killeen, Texas. Yeah, Dallas got pockets, basically. If I can put that, I'm trying to keep it all PC, but Dallas got pockets, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, Dallas got pockets, and as big as this city is, and big as this state is, Look, this is the best way I can describe it. It's big, but it's small. How about that? It's big, but it's small. It's big, but it's small. Yeah. Nick, I might, we can go to a few games, man. All right, so number 1, Parson. What do you look at the smile, man? Look at that. I like it. Look at the smile. Got the tie. Got to fix that. Is that a Windsor or not? Nah. But he got it on there. It's like a Cowboys colors a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, what y'all give Parson, man? Raw? I mean, he was just, coach just put him out there and said, hey, man, play football, man. We'll worry about the X's and O's later, right? Just be you, man. Be you. See ball, go get ball. Like he said, water boy, right? Parson A+, and he kind of molded himself after Ray Lewis's of the worlds, right? And he molded himself after the water boy as well. Go through. If there's a hole in there, he's gonna go straight through it. I'm gonna meet you on the other end of that challenge. I'm not gonna fold up like a wallet or a lawn chair. And when in one game that you could just take a real good look at is the Cotton Bowl game, right? LB University, yeah, they call him Mr. Everywhere. One guy, the announcer, when I was watching the game through and through, he was like, man, is there more than one of them? It's like they got the cheat code out there. Like there was 2 number 11s. That's how he's everywhere. High energy guy. Hey, diagnose plays. Whew. Now you probably can get him on a redirect, but this guy, get up, field, and chase. Get up, field, and chase. I recall somebody earlier was talking about, well, Jabril Cox is better than Parson. Well, now we're talking about what? In certain situations, like to trail and cover, to get upfield, carry the tight end down the field. Maybe, just maybe, he's a little too raw for that. But I don't think that the Cowboys designed and drafted him for that, to carry, trail, cover, and these sorts. They got them an assassin. That's what he was about to say on his live presser. He is a guy that's going to, every week, who's your target? The quarterback. He's the John Kelly of the defense. If you guys seen that new movie with, was it Michael B. Jordan? Man, my goodness, on Amazon. If you got Amazon Prime, go watch it. John Kelly, that's who Micah Parsons is. He's John Kelly over here, an assassin. He's just going to go out to the quarterback, or if it's the running back in the flats, oh, my goodness. If it's a tight end, not cross the deep hook, but if he's a shallow crosser, that's where I'm going to be at. Cover everything on the flats, shoot up field. If it's a gap that I need to penetrate and get up, I'm going to be there. Christ says, Christ says misdirect his life away. Well, we'll find out. 250 runs under a 4.4. Yeah. Yeah, Sadiq with Charles, you saw that? I knew that the movie was going to be good after I ain't going to spoil the movie, man. I'm going to give it another week or so. Then I'm going to tell y'all all about the movie, John Kelly. No remorse. Yeah, Jason. It was a good one. I'm going to watch The Tenet when I get off of this stream, because I just saw this available on HBO now. I'm going to watch The Tenet. Yeah. King says, your fiance saw it as soon as it came out. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good one, man. I saw that movie late. I said, good Lord. Hey, did you watch it all the way through the end credits? You got to go do that, too.
Don't get me wrong. I love the pick but hate the fact that for the last 3 years we have spent a top 35 pick on a pound.
On the pound. On the brick. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, Mark, I feel you. The last 3 years, the Dallas Cowboys, and I think that there's a number out there. I think my guy Jay, he put out the numbers of the first round draft picks, the last one that we drafted, that pretty much was like all pro and these sorts of things out of the first round, was way in 2005. Y'all can put his name in the chat. Yo, the Tenet was fired. The Tenet was fired. Okay, Tim Johnson. I'm going to watch it tonight, man. Yeah. King, I ain't gonna spoil it, man. I ain't gonna spoil it. But y'all watch the John Kelly movie, No Remorse, all the way through the end credits. Give you something to look forward. All right, so D Ware, this is from Nick. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's D Ware. DeMarcus Ware. That was the last great defensive player that we picked out of the first round. If there's anybody else, Mo Claiborne, I think that Mo Claiborne confidence was shattered and was just destroyed by Desmond Bryant that year, and he just never picked it back up, and then he got injured, and then he had a squeaky voice, had pimples all over his face. He just wasn't ready, man. And then Taco, he played the same side that D-Law played on, and the system and these sorts of things just never fixed for him. The best thing that Taco brought was some marketing campaign because he was the curator of the Hot Boys, so he brought that flavor to the team. Yeah, y'all can't lie and say, well, the Hot Boys wasn't something that you guys didn't rock around. And Byron Jones, Byron Jones was one of those guys that they sullied him because they put him at safety. They put him inside the slot. We're going to cover the tight end. Okay, now we're going to get you at cornerback. And then they went back and forth with that situation. Then finally on the end of his time here, they didn't want to pay him. And
imagine if Sean Lee is his mentor/tutor.
Oh, yeah. Corey, yeah. He was one of the first people to call him Parsons. So what's y'all grade again on Parsons before I play this clip? What's y'all grade on Parsons? Law, I saw the new motor come back 2 days ago. Here's my thoughts on the Motor Comeback movie. I did not watch the Motor Comeback movie predicated upon all of y'all negative influences on it. And I said I don't want to sully or spoil it for myself. So I just said I'm going to just keep watching the highlights because the highlights are just stupid good. Or should I go ahead and murder myself as far as my visual mindset, YouTube and Facebook, not saying suicide or anything. And please, not saying it in that way. Or should I go ahead and kill all of my hopes for it and go ahead and watch it? Tim Johnson said, okay, Motor Comeback was fire. Yes, I said it. And Tim said, come fight me, Tim, he don't care. Parsons need to study film with Lee for the next 3 seasons. Can you imagine if they had some like Manchurian type of candidate type of situation where they can insert?
Parsons has a great shot to be the best F player.
I feel you with that, Scott. Yak. Yeah. If they could insert, appreciate it. Let me give you one of these. This is Sparta! Can you guys imagine if they do some type of, inserting of the mind, the brain of Sean Lee inside of Parsons? Ooh-wee! Come on, Jerry. You're a billionaire with a B, man. Make it happen, man. Not to play with you. But this kid, just to be fair with him, raw in a sense. When I say there's not a lot of tape out there, yes, there is some tape out there, but he didn't play last season. So there are some concerns over that. But hopefully he can get his body back in shape and everything back in order. And we will see this offseason, if he can go through this whole offseason upright and secured and everything. And we see that same Parsons that we saw in 2019, right? Yeah. A Parsons with the ability with Sean Lee's IQ. Sheesh. Yeah. Play that purr sound. I got you. Yeah. Let's go. Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Come on. Get y'all minds right. And I see you in there, man. But, hey, Patrick Surtain, he would have been nice, but where this thing all fell in water, look, like I said at the start of the draft, this DB class is thick. So by us scooping up Boss Man, I mean, we got an equivalency and could, minus the character situation, got somebody that's better. Oh, my goodness, man. He going to light him up, baby. And he got a chip on his shoulder. Yeah. I don't know what number he's going to wear, but he looked like he hold on to that number 1, right? He look like he want to wear that number 1. And he might be rolling out there wearing number 1 as a DB out there on the field. That would look kind of unique, especially as their first year wearing these unique numbers, dare I say. Cowboy Nation, woo! How long I've been live? Oh, it's 10 o'clock now. Oh, I've been live for a minute. So let me see what we got here. Really appreciate everybody, man. I really do, man. Y'all some troops, man. Y'all some all-stars.
Just think about a healthy Olina, healthy Doc, and upgrades on defense. The Cowboys played it right. Maybe not perfect, but really good.
I mean, you spitting the truth over there. I should have known to bring out my umbrella, if I'd have known that, if you're going to be spitting all that truth over here, man. I really appreciate that. Appreciate you, Jessica. Thank you so much for the donation, as well as W_right side. Appreciate you. Thank everybody, man. Shout out time, man. Where y'all from, man? Y'all let me know where y'all from in these sorts. Give me 1 second while I do this. I got to set up this thing right quick. Give me 1 second. Boom. Let me do this while I'm doing that. Let me do this right quick. Cowboy Nation. Bear with me. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. It's a party time for your mind, right? Come on. Oh, it's a full house over here. North Carolina in the house. Stanford, Texas. Yeah. Hey. Oh. 904 and 919, keeping it mean. Urban, Texas in the house, too. Hey, Marcus B with all the fire. Jabril Cox is fire. Let me just say this right quick. We can't put like a thumbprint or a fingerprint on the entire draft, and it's only May the 3rd. It takes time. Nobody got a crystal ball. We got to see if they are ready for the rigorous training. We got to see whether or not they are ready to go through and endure all of this crazy stuff as relates to being in shape, finding out whether or not they can overcome injuries, finding out whether or not, shout out to Lake Charles in the house. Shout out to ya, Sean Barrett. Appreciate you, man. JT Walton, appreciate you. Norfolk, Virginia, by way of Jacksonville. Oh, Jackson, Mississippi. I see you, Steven. 601 boys in the house. 209. Appreciate y'all. My hooked on funny guys and my eyes are not ready for the night. Canadian Cowboy. I don't have to ask where you from. Get on that crypto, Cowboy Nation. Well, there's so many cryptos, you got to break it down, man. Bitcoins or what you doing? You Dogecoining over there? What are you doing? Let people know where you entered in on the market. Don't be selfish. Tulsa, John, I see you. Yay. Oklahoma, appreciate you. 580, Caleb, appreciate you. Caesar, appreciate you, man. 817, Henderson, Nevada. Oh, I didn't know you was over there. DF Dub in the house. Sam Harris Jr., Toronto, appreciate you. New York, 585, keeping it live. John D, appreciate you. 901, Memphis, Tennessee, Big C. Hey, so you know Big O. Big Bo, I meant to say. Big Bo. You know Gangsta Black, huh? Let me know if you know Gangsta Black and all of those boys. Let me know if you know South Memphis, man. Let me know if you know those guys over there. 662, Robertson. If you know Big Bo, let me know if you can get them on the show, man. Let me know. VA, Cole, Beat, Bean, Brian, Belly, 919 for your mind. Big up, Law. Appreciate you, man. 717 DC for life. Hill in the house. Man, you one of the sharers, too, man. I appreciate you on the Facebook group, Hill. Appreciate you, man. Really do. Fred Williams, 214. That's right down the street. He kicking down doors, man. Oh, yes, sir. Tennessee, Big C. Hey, so you know Big Bo, man. Let me know, man. Let me know if you can get him on the show, man. I just want to just have a conversation with him for the nation, because if you see, this is how this thing works. Big Bo, you bring him on the show, and then Big Bo can reach out to Boss Man Fat. Then we have Law, Big Bo, and Boss Man Fat all in the same room talking about the Dallas Cowboys on how we going to host that Lombardi Trophy. See, that's going to all be done through Big C from Tennessee. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 416 Akeem is from the 860. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 501 Little Rock. Yeah, 585. Yeah, keeping it live. Law Nation, a.k.a. the new media. Oh, my goodness, man, boy, when you say something like that, let me find my little buttons where my icons at. There we go. When you find something like that, I got to put my dog on.
This is Sparta! This is Sparta!
Yeah. Oxford, Maine, appreciate you. Oak Cliff, baby. Shout out to the Oak Cliff Inn, baby. 214, yes, indeed. Let's go. CT in the house. Yes, indeed. Underwhelm. Yeah. Savage. So I'm going to go watch The Tenet, man, and I'm going to see how that movie goes and be back with you guys tomorrow night. We're trying to cook up something with a few of the other fellas on Wednesday. We're just trying to see if we can get all of the approvals together. James Newton and Smokey. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how all of that stuff. Law Nation and Boss Man Fat on a rap album. Yeah, I'll just be his producer, man. I'll just be like in the background, be his hype man, Yeah. Dogs coming to Big D. Yeah, there's some big dogs coming out here, man. Yeah, 151 likes. Nice. Oh, man, y'all doing it like that in the house, man? I do care. Appreciate y'all, man. On y'all way out, man, be sure to hit that like button, share this content. Let a friend, neighbor, foe know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and Beyond. Sharing is caring. Hey, man, if you going to sleep, create a playlist. Just put it on your playlist. Help a brother out. HBO this thing out, man, because I promised you guys, when this stage get bigger than this, I will be still doing the same thing with the unique situation. Let me make sure my hand's pointing the right way. Yeah, pointing the right way. Unique situation for the chat log to be right there. And we're going to do this thing the right way, the possible way, the best way. And that's Law Nation way. A lot of times people have their opinions, but don't let their opinions become your reality. If you want this thing in life, as far as opportunity and chances, you got to figure out a way for yourself. I grew up in a small town with less than 25,000 the population of people, right? And there was people that said, hey, you would never become this, you would never become that. Appreciate
Cowboy
you.
War Room.
Woo!
They went and drafted linebacker in first round, can't cover. SMH.
Appreciate you appreciate you, Tan. Let me pull you up. Let me see who this is, man, making the donation over here. Had me stopping. Yeah. Pass, possessed, Cowboys War Room. This went and draft linebackers first and can't cover. Shaking my head. Ghost of Marinelli. Well, don't say it that way. Don't say it that way. Cedar Hill, Texas. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We have to probably meet up, man. Meet up in Cedar Hill. We making that run for 2021. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Let me find my music over here, man. I can find my music over here. 5, 4. Yeah. Let me see some fire emojis on the way out. Y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe. My name is Law Nation. Kenny Grind and Shine, baby. Y'all know how this thing goes. Shout out to all of the people from overseas too, man. I really appreciate you all for watching. Crazy time. I got Italy Joe, man, and he's way in Italy. It's probably a whole different stratosphere right now as far as time frame. But he watches on Rewind and everything, right? So he's getting this thing going the best way possible. And we're going to get this thing going one way or another. Canada, oh Canada. Juan, appreciate you. JD, appreciate you. Lord, this. Oh, I digress. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Digress. Y'all get some rest. That all rhymes, baby, for your mind. I'm going to say this. Please, write this down. And you guys might already have it in your heart. You might already have it in your soul. If you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired of it, and it makes you hold all other things tawdry and cheap for it, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you will gladly go out there and sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all terror of God or man for it, if you would simply, just simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, with faith, hope, and confidence, and stir pertinacity. If neither cold, poverty, or famish, or pain, or sickness, or body, or brain can turn you away from the thing you want, if dogged and grim and besieged and besetted with the help of Almighty Cowboy Nation, you will get it. Let's continue to grind and shine. You know, after I leave this, I'm going to give you guys another shout out. You guys know how this goes. We got 2 songs we're going to come. So I just want you guys to hang back, fall back, and we just be in the chat room, in the lobby room. Let's get this thing going, baby. The Super Bowl is right around the corner. Mama, Pookie, Ray Ray, you know I love you. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's grind and shine. We're going to continue to put this thing on your mental and your mind. Ain't this right up? Asmodeus, I appreciate you, man. Bama fan, roll Tide, right? But still Hell State. And shout out to J State, Jackson State. Dion Primetime Sanders is trying to change the universe over there, right? Let's continue to do that. Let's go. Turn me up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's go. Let's go. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. What is this? Ace. Lean forward just a little bit. Right there. Don't move right off. Don't move it off. Here we go. Stay right there. Get your butt out of here with that negativity. Now go to bed. Go to your room, Ace. Yeah, now turn me up. Don't mess with the law. That's another one. Take your bath. Let's go. Let's go. Don't throw him out of the club.
Nowadays, nothing really excites me.
It's law.
And nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on blingy, she icy. Freeze, photo,
Yeah.
Please, no photos.
Yeah.
Jeez, no, please, no photos. Hit the door and the domain just
Trying to say something again.
Here, might need some. Still young, but I move like a new deal to my lawyer.
Yeah.
If you're down in my management,
Yeah.
I'm just warming up. Wait till I open
Y'all
this
pray
up,
for
the
Ace.
numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light. Chalk it up. Talk of the town where you're talking
Go.
up. Wanna get you a ring and you tough enough. Wanna
He
get
ain't
you
tough
new things
enough.
in your
Let's go.
pockets, though. Run it up. I used to be quiet
Go.
and out of luck. Now I move up and move humble cause
Yeah.
the hate and the jealousy. My mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays
Go.
nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on blingy, she freeze, photo, please, no photos, G's, no,
One,
please,
let's
no
go.
photos.
Appreciate
I keep
you.
giving game away. I put game
Cliff Howell,
away.
appreciate
I got
you.
paid to play today.
Let's go.
I get paid to stay away. I get paid on rainy days. I might make it rain today. I got paid off pain today. ring finger roll. I would never sell my only soul. Heard your whole team was
Let's
for
go.
sale. Heard it's on the market for the low. Who the realest, we might never know. All this acting, you gon' play a role. Give you the world when they sign you up. Try you out and then they line you up.
Oh.
Now you're looking hungry, ribs are touching, need some food. Now you're all on live acting surprised, but you was fooled. Boy, get out the way, it's been a day, now you're old news. Now you got the pen and pad, you're trying to take my moves. Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she freeze. Photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos.
Yeah.
Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's
Shout out to the nation.
ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got
Shout out to all my dogs out there.
Freeze, photo, please, no photos. G's, no, please, no photos.
Let's go.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end.
10
Crib
toes,
outside the
baby.
city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up,
Let's go.
bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso,
Hill.
add it up.
Appreciate you.
Don't rap much, I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying cards to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up,
Let's go.
bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me.
Well,
You
my
matter
bad if
what?
Ace was giving me a compliment.
Bankroll,
My bad, but
peso, add it up. I'm just doing
Let's
me,
go.
everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me.
Jay,
Gon' back
appreciate
it
you,
up.
fam.
Matter what?
Fall.
Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating
I do
on
care,
me?
though.
It's not adding up.
Trey Mack, Dan Quinn, the man.